Hey Days fans, welcome back. I've got some massive Salem drama to unpack today, and trust me, you are not ready for the emotional roller coaster hitting our screens this Monday, August 17. If you haven't already, smash that subscribe button so you never miss a single spoiler, wild prediction, or passionate rant. Let's get into it. Let's be real for a second. EJ DiMera is an absolute monster. I honestly believe the writers are fully committing to turning EJ into the new Stefano, and I am here for the drama, but I am furious for Lexie Carver. Spoilers reveal that Abe Carver and Theo Carver are absolutely livid, and they have every single right to be. They find out that EJ has been hiding a dying Lexie in the DiMera tunnels instead of getting her proper medical treatment. Are you kidding me? EJ played God with the experimental Versavix serum, brought her back to life, and the second the cure started failing, he shoved her underground like a dirty little secret. I am so disgusted with EJ right now. The actor playing EJ is absolutely killing it, giving us that cold, calculated DiMera stare, but as a fan, I want to jump through the screen and slap him just like Kristen did. So, Lexie's finally rushed to University Hospital, but it is way too late. Kayla Johnson has to deliver a crushing blow to Abe and Theo. Kayla tells them that Lexie is dying, and this time, there is absolutely nothing they can do. I was stunned. Completely stunned. I can't believe the writers are making us watch Lexie die all over again. Do you guys remember back in 2012 when Lexie passed away from that fatal brain tumor? It completely broke it. It shattered Theo. And now, 14 years later, the writers brought her back just to rip her away from her family a second time. It is cruel, it is heartbreaking, and it is premium soap opera television. Abe and Theo now have to figure out a way to say a permanent goodbye to a beloved legacy character. The absolute worst part of this entire tragedy, EJ and Lexie already knew there was no hope. Dr. Wilhelm Rolf told them weeks ago that the serum was failing and causing lethal side effects. Lexie knew she was a goner, and EJ kept it covered up to protect his illegal pharmaceutical empire. If you ask me, EJ deserves to rot in a cell for this. He stole precious time from Abe and Theo. Theo has been wandering around Salem, completely paranoid and terrified, knowing his mother didn't really go to Africa, and EJ just let him suffer in the dark. The betrayal is unforgivable. I honestly believe Abe is going to try and destroy EJ. We already saw Abe kick him out of Lexie's hospital room in the summer preview, but I think Abe is going to completely snap and unleash a world of pain on the DiMera patriarch. But hold on, the hospital drama does not stop there. Down the hall, we have another massive medical emergency unfolding. Chanel Dupree DiMera is hospitalized because she is going into early labor. Wow. Chanel has been battling malignant breast cancer while pregnant, bravely refusing treatments to protect this baby. And now the terrifying moment of truth is here. Johnny DiMera is right by her side, trying to keep her calm and coaching her through the escalating pain. I have to say, the chemistry between Raven Bowens and Carson Boatman is off the charts right now. They are acting their hearts out in this storyline, making us feel every ounce of their terror and love. Let's look at the deep history here. DiMera pregnancies are never, ever easy. Think back 5 to 10 years ago, to Sammy Brady carrying EJ's babies, or all the chaotic births that have happened in that mansion. But this is literally life or death for Chanel. Paulina Price has been aggressively pushing Chanel to take EJ's untested Versavix drug instead of radiation, and thank goodness Chanel didn't listen, considering what is happening to Lexie right now. I think Chanel's early labor is her body's way of saying it cannot take the stress of the cancer anymore. Johnny is absolutely terrified of losing his. I am praying this baby survives and that Chanel can finally start her chemo. But in Salem, during sweeps month, a happy ending is never guaranteed. Now, let's switch gears and talk about the absolute mess happening overseas in Alamainia. Javi Hernandez gets a horrifying wake-up call when he learns that Leo Stark is still stuck in Alamainia with the absolute psychopath Dimitri von Leuschner. Rafe Hernandez returns to Salem and has to explain exactly how the hostage situation went down. When Rafe tells Javi that Leo was left behind and trapped with an unhinged Dimitri, Javi completely lashes out. I love this. Javi has been trying to move on with his new firefighter boyfriend Gus, But the second Leo is in actual danger, Javi's true feelings come rushing to the surface. If you ask me, Leo and Javi have that undeniable, toxic soap opera pull. Leo went all the way to Alamainia, playing the action hero to rescue Gwen, and it blew up in his face in a massive cliffhanger. Dimitri is Megan Hathaway's son, okay? He has that ruthless DiMera blood running through his veins. Dimitri only signed those divorce papers because he thought he was getting a fresh start with Leo. Now that he knows Leo doesn't want him, Dimitri is a total loose cannon. Javi is furious that Leo was abandoned, and I honestly think Javi is going to hop on a plane to Alamainia himself. The writers are setting up an epic rescue mission, and it is exactly what this Leo and Javi romance needs to finally cross the finish line. Speaking of Gwen Rizchek, she made it back to Salem, but her nightmare is far. Rafe Hernandez corners Gwen and puts massive pressure on her to flip on EJ. Rafe wants Gwen's help to put EJ behind bars once and for all, and he is offering her full immunity for all her crime. This is huge. Gwen has been terrified of EJ for months. She knows about the secret lab, she knows about Lexie, and she knows EJ has been running an illegal pharmaceutical ring that killed Sarah's patient, Destiny. But Gwen is hesitating, and honestly, I don't blame her for a single second. Let's think about EJ's track record. EJ has proven time and time again that he knows exactly how to make his enemies disappear. He is wearing Stefano's ring! He is fully embodying the Phoenix right now. Gwen is terrified that even if she testifies, EJ will wiggle out of the charges with his high-priced lawyers and then unleash his wrath. We all saw EJ kidnap his own sister, Kristen, just a few weeks ago. If he can do that to his own blood, what do you think he will do to Gwen? I think Gwen is going to take the immunity deal, but she is going to demand heavy police protection. Rafe has been feuding with EJ for decades, and he is not going to let this go. The walls are closing in on EJ DiMera. So, what do you guys think? Will Abe actually try to kill EJ for what he did to Lexie? And do you think Chanel's baby will survive this terrifying early labor? Let me know your wild predictions in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a Days of Our Lives update. See you next time, Salem fans.